Okay. We're gonna open the, the thing. Let's open the thing. Stop trying to hold my hand. Lee, oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Are you cool with this? Okay, sit down, please. Stay there. I'm gonna shake. I can see you want to shake. Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay, look, right here. All right. Yeah, here we go. All right, please stop licking. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go for number 2 here. Oh no, what is it? Okay. All right, we're gonna take this out. Ooh, hot pink, Alice. Ow! Ah, no, sit down. Stay. Let me put this back. Let me share my shawlography again with you. Some of the details. I cast this on October 8th, the day the knit-along started, and I have not typically been a knit-along person, but I really needed something out of the ordinary, an adventure, if you will. I didn't care if the end result was not to my, liking 100%. And it just did everything I wanted it to do. It was so much fun to knit. I call this project Baby I Love Your Way in Ravelry because I found myself singing that Pete Frampton song about Stephen West and his wonderful brain. Okay, so this framing color is Prince the Black Romney Lamb. I'm still spinning Prince. He is from a farm in Michigan. Wonderful Carrie from Serenity Farms got me connected with Prince. So soft and a real true black, as you can tell. So that was this black bit. Now the contrast here is North Ronaldsy, and that is from my wonderful friend Lori from Canada. And she gave me this North Ronaldsy, which is a sheep breed I really love. And I dyed it with madder from my garden. You can see it here, you can see it here, you can see it here on these bubbles, and then again, of course, here. So we've got Prince, we've got the North Ronaldsy madder dyed, and I actually need to dig up my madder roots again soon. It has been 2 years, I think, since I've last dug them, so they should be ready for some more. This part here needs a better steam, I think. Anyway, the rest of the colors are from one Jacob fleece. So this one, the white, also here. This one, sort of a tan, which is here, and you can see it best here, maybe. And then the really darker part of the Jacob, which doesn't really show up that well. Actually, no, sorry, this one right here. Where else can you see that? You can see it here and here. Yeah, I made just one modification, actually. I tried to do a bit of a fade on the border, which was a super big pain in the butt with garter stitch knit flat. Lots more ends to weave in, but that's okay. It just seemed really stark otherwise. And I contemplated other borders, but I wanted to stay true. I'm not unhappy about it. It's very carnivalesque. I think that's part of the charm. I don't think my yarns were really true fingering weights the whole way through. It did not matter. The only trouble that I had with the shawl was working this after I did the wraps. I literally had to cut and destroy 2 of my circular needles. I think Stephen West, even though I love his way, should tell us to do that part of it on a, what's it called, interchangeable needle. So you can take the tip off and put on a much smaller tip on the left-hand side, or you just take the tip off altogether and work off of the cord. Yeah, so I made that choice to cut apart. I was on 2 needles because it's so big. I made the choice to cut it because it was either sacrifice my hand trying to move the stitches up over the needle, and actually I was using a chow with a bend in the needle like that, an ergonomical bend, which made it even harder. Also, I would have had to kind of sacrifice this yarn to a degree because this, I should say, the Jacob and the Romney are all hand spun, and the white hand spun was the most delicate of the hand spuns that I had here. So it was really going to stress the yarn to kind of force it over the needle. It was so tight, even though I did not wrap tightly. So you can't really see the brioche very well. I feel like the reverse of the brioche is much prettier. And I was trying to kind of conquer my brioche. I hesitate to call it a fear, but apprehension. But I did it, and I stopped actually. It's very pretty once you get up close. I stopped. I think it's really hard to tell because the North Ronaldsy is the skinniest yarn and the black Romney is the fattest yarn in the shawl. So it pops more on this side. So I think that's all I have to share with you about the Shawlography.